Thoughts on Train's new streaming service? Kick. I think that is a terrible name for it, first of all. I don't know why they settled on Kick when Kick was already a really popular social media site where they used to just plug fake Tinder accounts. I don't know why they did that. They should have chosen any other name ever. Like, legitimately ever, because Kick is just mainly a bot site for scams now and really weird shit. But it still was a very popular site. So now everyone thinks kick.com or kick.live, whatever it is, I forgot, is associated with that app when it's not. It's its own streaming service. That was just a really bad naming decision. But yeah, I'm aware there's a lot of porn being streamed on there and all that. Bit of an odd start. I think Train's intentions with the site are interesting, albeit a huge pipe dream. A 95-5 split to creators. 100% of donations go to the streamers. What were some of the other crazy ones? Oh yeah, like a flat salary based on watch time, and so that way you don't have to like rely on just subs. What were some of the other claims? Well, also claiming that it's going to have like the top tier advertisers come pretty quickly. All of that's like wild on paper, like seems really pro creator and seems amazing. But you like I just don't know how like possible that is. That's not like sustainable. Like it's a good intention, like it's coming from a place of, or at least it sounds like with those goals with it, coming from a place of just trying to deliver a better Twitch, and Twitch has a ton of problems. Like legitimately a ton of problems. He's not wrong there. But like his proposals seem super unsustainable, especially for a startup out of nowhere. And also the startup's a little weird because it copied so much of Twitch. Like going to Kick right now is basically just going to Twitch but with porn. And even on Kick, if you reply to someone, it has the Twitch logo in the reply. So it's like a full overhaul of the UI, which I think is a little odd. It doesn't have like its own identity. But I know it's still in beta, so surely that'll change. And then I saw their subreddit was created by the same person who made the Steak subreddit. So I don't know if it's like affiliated with Steak or something, but if so, I feel like that should be disclosed publicly. Like Kick was financed and started by Steak. Like we have a vested interest in this streaming service. I think that should be more public. But yeah, overall, I think he wants to do something good with it. I don't know how like actually possible it is, like if it's like a real reality where in a year it is a legitimate competitor. But if it is, I mean, that's great. Competition is the best thing for consumers. If there's no competition, there's no incentive for a platform to improve or get better. So if you can actually follow through on it and somehow make it work, I mean, that's good. It just seems a little insurmountable to overcome all of the hiccups. Like Mixer had Microsoft backing it and they couldn't pull it off, and Mixer poached two of the biggest streamers Twitch has ever had, and Mixer still couldn't survive. So I just don't know if he can actually do it, and it's a bit of a rocky start. But competition's great, so I'll wish it the best. There's a resub Julio, Ghost Girl, Gian, and the tier 1 Ebimoth. And the 5 gift sub Sunny, and the resub Fok, Keeling, Parallel, Tyloran, Sleepy, and the bits Julio. Hey, that's great to hear. Fuck yeah. Congrats. Hope you enjoy it. There's a resub Ball Stomp. And the Anonymous 10 gift subs. Thanks for the Anonymous 10. Appreciate it. There's a streamer showing 250k viewers right now. Yeah, that's definitely not real. So I went there when it started, and the biggest stream was about 900, which sounds about right for a startup. I'm assuming they found an exploit right now. Like the streamer has found an exploit with the site in order to gamify that, or they're just using some bots. But that is absolutely not real. There's a streamer showing 250k viewers right now. Yeah, that's definitely not real. So I went there when it started, and the biggest stream was about 900, which sounds about right for a startup. I'm assuming they found an exploit right now. Like the streamer has found an exploit with the site in order to gamify that, or they're just using some bots. But that is absolutely not real. Nah, he's legit 250k viewers with 85 followers. Here, hold on, let me check it out for myself. It's kick.live, right? I think. I'm not going to do it on stream because I know there's a lot of porn on there right now. I think it's kick.live. Oh my god, there's so many kick sites. I was going to Google it to be super safe, but there's like 4 streaming sites all named Kick. There's kick.com with 24/7 electronic music from clubs, and there's kicklive.net, which is a live streaming commerce platform. And then there's also Live Kick, which is a studio streaming. Holy shit, he needed a different name for this. That's such a crowded name. Okay, it's kick.com. I guess the Google result wasn't really doing it justice. So it says the top category is software and design with 40k viewers, but when I click on it, all of the streams have 0. New type of baiting, and yeah, I guess.
Just as a robot.
So the #1 stream for software and development apparently has 40k viewers with 32 followers on a streamer who's never streamed before, not even on Twitch. There's also only 2 people in chat. So yeah, there's very clearly some kind of vulnerability with their numbers that people are taking advantage of. So yeah, I think this is definitely going to need to iron out all the bugs here. Kick literally used the Twitch source code leak over summer and copied the platform entirely, bugs and all. So I've seen that take tossed around, and I think that is wrong. I understand why people think that because the UI is a complete copy at the moment, but I read this. Give me just a second to pull it up. Where is it? It was actually buried in a comment thread, but it was like actual useful information. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Did it get deleted? Let me just Control F. Okay, it didn't come up. Am I in the wrong thread? Okay, well, basically, the explanation was the Twitch source code leak is actually entirely different from the source code of Kick. They're written in 2 very different languages, I believe. So it'd be so much better if I could just fucking find this and read it to you, because I'm not knowledgeable enough on web design or how it all works. But one of them, Twitch or Kick, uses VUE or some shit, and the other one uses something different. So they're not the same. It's a UI overhaul, but it's not like they just copied the Twitch source code leak. Is that what it was? It was frameworks. It was VUE versus Angular. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about web design or anything, but it is not just a rip of the Twitch source code leak. It's just a rip of the Twitch UI. Those 2 frameworks are practically the same. Again, I don't know a lot about it, but it's not just a copy and paste from the Twitch source code leak. They'd have to rewrite it at the very least, right? Is this about Kick Messenger or a different Kick? Another fucking shining example of why the name Kick was such a bad idea for the name of this platform. No, it's a new live streaming service. Thanks for generosity. Hope you're having a good night. You see The Whale comes out this week? I didn't know it comes out this week. I knew it was coming out soon, though. I'll definitely be watching it. You see the comments about it being connected to Steak? That's what I briefly talked about. Like, the subreddit was made by the same person who made the Steak subreddit. It was the exact same name. It was the same person. So it does seem like there is a Steak connection there, and if there is, I think that needs to be publicly disclosed. 100%.